She's the one with all the mics and cameras. So you know she's gonna do a great ass job. Everybody put your hands together for Regina Joseph, everybody. Regina Joseph. Not here.
It's for my lapel mic. Hi everybody, how's it going? My name is Regina. I'm bisexual, which means unfortunately I'm attracted to men. I know there's a lot of men who don't like that joke. Good. I came out to my mom, and she's very, very religious, very, very conservative, very, very Haitian. I'm gonna do the accent because, again, she's Haitian. She says, "I'd rather you be with 50 men than to be with one woman." And so I responded, "I already did that. Are you proud of me? Wait, are you proud of me? Are you? No?" It turns out my mom was not very proud of me. No, not at all. I actually learned about lesbian sex from church. Oh. Yeah, there was a visiting pastor who had a very enthusiastically anti-gay sermon. So I'm going to do the accent again. He goes, the lesbians, they get the fake penis and they put it inside of each other. Which is weird because I was 12 and I'm like, what's a lesbian? I was very confused about that. And so as a studious child of God, I went online and looked up lesbian sex. And I don't know if anyone's aware of those jelly double-sided dildos that existed in porn. You know what I'm talking about, right? No? You know what I'm talking about? Of course your gay ass knows. I was just really confused because I thought that every person or every vagina haver had their own because I'm inclusive, had their own jelly double-sided dick. And mine just never dropped yet. And to this day, I'm still very much waiting for it to come in. So I had to get my own one or two or several of them, to be honest. I got COVID recently. Yeah, everyone did, and it was just really hard because my dad actually died from COVID a couple months ago, and I just found myself. Well, first of all, I thought to myself, how am I going to make this funny? But I just found that it was just really hard for me to try to make it funny because I'm just thinking about all the people who have died due to just the really awful policies that have existed. The fact that there are so many people who are vaccine hesitant and there's just all this death and sadness. And so I'm just how am I supposed to make that funny? I don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I got COVID because I let a guy come in my mouth. Yeah. I didn't swallow COVID, but I definitely gargled it. It is a mucus, by the way, if you did not know. I read online that a guy was on a flight to Italy and he got COVID through his eyes. Yeah. And so I definitely shouldn't have let him finish on my eye. That was not a good idea. It was not a good idea. Yeah, so I'm fucking a vet because I support our troops. And he's a real vet, not I got an engineering degree and I went to the Air Force, Operation Iraqi Freedom. Oh, someone looks really offended. Whatever. Oh yeah, you don't care. Whatever. But he's a real vet. He's a real vet, And I like sleeping with him because he's got like that PTSD dick. You know, like you can tell he's just getting lost in the battlefield because he's like bombing my pussy. You know. I'm just scared though because I don't want him to think he's being waterboarded when we're having sex. I'm poly, which everyone is in. I know, so surprising, right? Which everyone is in Tallahassee. I think it's because there's only just like so much going to the North Florida Fair and like kayaking you can do before you're like, fuck it, let's have a threesome. But it's Tallahassee, so people make it a political ideology to be really annoying about it. How much time do I have left, Sam?
You have a minute and 35 seconds.
Oh, a minute and 35 seconds. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm trying to have a baby. But I'm poor, so I'm doing it the way that God intended, which is me being raw dog. So if anyone wants to provide some baby juice, aka some genetic material, I'll be available after the show. No Scorpios though. It's disgusting. I don't know what that means. I just know I'm not supposed to like them. And even though I'm gay, I don't know the religion of my people. Actually, I'm not even going to try to have a baby anymore because the only like positive tests around these days are my COVID test. So I'm just going to go back to doing my hoe shit. Ooh. And so what that means is I'm going to go home and put some hemorrhoid cream on my wife's butthole. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Not Funny Regina. Thank you so much.
One more time for Regina Joseph. We're rolling right along, okay? We're rolling and we're doing this and we're here to support each other to see who's funny and who's not. We're giving some tags.